Hi guys, this is an introduction into using coordinates to calculate the area of 2D shapes. There's going to be three different formulas here that we're going to use, and the vertices are added already. We've got them here. Remember, a vertex is where the shape connects, the corners. It's already pre-drawn, so you don't need to worry about that. I've put this in the question purely because you can get questions when it asks you to draw the diagram and it gives you the coordinates, but I've done it for you. So let's jump straight into it. A triangle equals the half times the base times the height. So let's work out the base. Now it goes up in 2.5. I've already put it here. It's 2 and our C is 7. So here we have a gap of 5. And our height is 3. See, it levels off at 3. And our A is at 9. And the gap between 9 and 3 is 6. So all we need to do is the base is 5 times 6 equals 30. And we need to half our 30, which is 15. And that is it. The area equals 15. How simple is that? Same again, it's a triangle. So we work out the base. Now be careful because this is a -4 and it goes up to a +3. Now I have got a number line here because I know some people can get confused with that. So we're going to start with -4, which is here, and we're going to go up and it to the plus. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 7. So we stop at 3. So it's +7. So our base here is 7. And we're going to times it by the height. So this is quite clearly our -2 going up to 6. -2 going all the way up to 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 7 times 8, which is 56. And we want half of 56, which is 28. So our area of that triangle with all those coordinates is 28. So I do recommend to have a number line ready just for speed, especially in your exam. You want to get it correct. This time we're finding the area of a rectangle, which, to be fair, is the most easiest one to remember, which is just the length times the width. And that's the same with a square. Another one's parallelograms as well. So let's get to it. The length is -5. Remember, it's -5 and it's going up to 4. So we've got -5 all the way up to 4, which is going to give us 9. So our length is 9. I'm just going to check that with you guys. So it starts at -5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 9 times the width, which is on -3, all the way up to 1, which gives us 4. So our answer for this one is 9 times 4, and it's 36. So the area of our rectangle is 36. Next one. So this is a trapezium, and with the trapezium we use a different formula. And this is probably maybe the hardest one to remember, if it is hard at all. And that's a half times A plus B times height. Now I've already filled this in. Our A is on the top, our B is on the bottom. And obviously our height is here, is upwards. Now people ask me, what if I'd put the B at the top instead of at the bottom? Well, it doesn't make any difference because it's an add. Within these brackets, it's an add. So it doesn't matter which way you do it. It's fine. It's just if you get in a habit of writing it whichever way you choose, that's better for you. So we're going to have a half times our A, and our A is going to be from here all the way to here. So I haven't done the coordinates on this one, so let's have a look. So D on our x-axis is -2. And C on our x-axis is 6. So -2 all the way up to 6 is going to be, let's have a look. So we've got -2. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got 8 on our A plus B. So B is 0. That's pretty clear. And that's pretty clear. It's 10. So the gap is 10. 8 plus 10 times our height, which is -5 to -1, which is 4. So let's work that out. 8 plus 10 is 18 times 4. And we're going to divide it by 2. So that is going to be 18 times 4. Let's do it as a non-calculator. Let's do our long multiplication. 4 times 8 is 32. 1 times 4 is 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 72. So that equals 72. And we need to divide our 72 by 2. So the area, this parallelogram, equals 36. Because remember, this will probably be a non-calculator. So you need to know how to do long multiplication. So we've got a parallelogram, which gives us our length times width. Nice and easy. So our A goes to, oh, it's here, isn't it? Let's have a look. I'm going to have to check. A on the x-axis is -7. And our B is here, which is +1. So -7 to 1 is going to be -7 to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. And our width is, that's easy enough, 2 to 6, which is 4. So 8 times 4 equals 32. So our area equals 32. So easy, that one. And then finally the trapezium, same again. Stop it, pause it, try and do it yourself. But for anybody else, here we go. So that's, here is A. I'd say it was -4, but I'm just going to check because it's A is -6, sorry. Yeah, because we're going down. And B is also 6. So -6 to 6 gives us a +12. That's our B. Sorry, gone backwards, but it doesn't matter, like I said before. A is D would be here. So D is -3. And C is 3, which is 6. Times our height, which is quite easy actually. It's on 0 already, up to 4. So it's times 4. So 6 plus 12 is 18. Got another 18 times 4 actually. So we know what that is already from there. So that's 72. We're going to divide that by 2. And the answer is the area equals 36. So that's it. Your basic reading of finding the areas. It's just written in a different way. Got a few more extra words in there and the coordinates. So my take from this is know your formulas for your 2D shapes and practice your number lines, your negatives. Okay, goodbye.